What's up, guys? Python here, back with another video, and we lost the. Wait, we didn't lose a game? Oh my god, I can't even believe we actually won a game. I do want to apologize to people, by the way, that I was live streaming for. I ended up having to do something that intermission, so that's kind of what happened. I could just start up after that, but just thought it was kind of pointless. And then Saturday's game, I don't want to say that I'm not going to be live streaming after that game because I have to record it and then watch it later that day because I'm busy on Saturday. So that is another thing I wanted to say. But this game was just not that pretty by us whatsoever, especially out the gate, considering we let up a goal 59 seconds in, and I thought it was going to be one of those nights, but not a great game. Not the best game from us, but it's the 2 points. We'll take it. But you gotta play better than that. The first period was a nightmare. I thought they started to get together in the second and third a little bit, but the first period was awful. In the first period, we were just not there, not winning any battles on the boards. We were jumping over the blue line, getting a lot of offsides, taking stupid penalties, which we did all game. Kreider and Strome took, like, the amount of times we take penalties in the offensive zone, it is concerning, but luckily the Flyers suck on the power play, and our penalty kill it's pretty good. Our penalty kills definitely been our strongest part of the game this year, at least for us, which is rare to see from our team because last year they were so bad. But second period, Colin Blackwell scores a power play goal. We finally got a power play goal. It feels like it's been decades. And at the end, though, of that period, we had a 5-on-3. Was it the end of the first or the end of the second? We have 5-on-3 at some point, and Kreider then takes that stupid penalty. Just ridiculous by him. Then in the third period, Smith scores, and then Joel Farabee scored, and I thought this was going to be another heartbreaker for sure. My jaw dropped. My face was down. I was so upset. I thought there was just no shot. I thought at that point there's no shot we're winning this game. And we definitely shouldn't have, honestly. We shouldn't have won the game at that point. And then in overtime, Nolan Ryan, Sam Rosen, shout out to you. Nolan Ryan takes a penalty in overtime, and I'm thinking the Rangers are on a power play, and they're gonna score. No, because why would they? Quinn, Zibanejad, and Kreider, two of your worst forwards. Not only do you put them out there for the 4-on-3, but you put them out there when it was still 3-on-3 together. Even though a shift before, Kakko and Buchnevich, who ended up drawing that penalty, looked amazing, especially Kakko. He's been the best forward lately. Kakko looked great for us again. So I don't know why he wasn't out there in overtime. Don't know why Blackwell didn't get some looks. Don't know why Lafreniere didn't get a look in overtime. Buchnevich could have got more time. It was just... And then it goes to my least favorite thing, the shootout, and Kakko, Panarin get the goals, and then you have Georgiev, who actually made a couple good saves there. He made some great saves tonight. He definitely got my attention because his past few starts has just not been that great, at least like comparable to last year. Last year he was definitely on his game. He was a lot better, but this year, now, yeah, the Flyers had 6 key players out of the lineup, so you could take that for what you will, because We should not honestly have won this game at all. If they had those players, we probably would have lost. But at the same time, for us to get 3 goals when the Flyers had pretty much everyone on their defense except Braun, I'm pretty sure, which Flyer fans say he's bad either way. So for them to have their entire defense in place and for us to score 2 goals, I should say, 3 goals, I was saying because of the final score, but for us to score 2 goals, I'll take it because we are not scoring goals lately because we are playing way too defensive and it's just a problem. And Quinn with the ice time tonight or last night, and I'm uploading this a day later. I do apologize for that also, but Quinn, the way he handed out the ice time, would have liked to have seen Lafreniere get more ice time. Fox is getting way too overplayed. I know you don't have Keandre Miller in the lineup tonight or Trouba, but you gotta let Fox play a little bit less. I think when Miller's back in the lineup, which he should be next game, then you could play Fox a little bit less. And yeah, this game I am not pissed about. I'm not overly pissed, I should say, because there are some things that you're playing a team that hasn't played in a while and you're not beating them up like you should. That's one thing that is kind of problematic. And hopefully this starts to wake the team up a little bit. We really need Zibanejad to step up because it's getting concerning at this point. He has not scored now today, now that it is the 19th, he has not scored a goal in a month. So when your guy who scored 40 goals last year and was your key guy last year, the guy that you depended on the most, is not scoring, you got problems. You got problems, and none of them are good, and we need him to bounce back. And I've been saying it every single day, saying it every time I come to this mic, but when's it gonna happen? Because it's getting ridiculous at this point. Getting ridiculous, and I can't stand it. So standing wise now, our record is just way worse than it should be. Way worse. And I don't even know what to say. We are far out of the playoffs right now at this point. That one game against Pittsburgh really still stands out to me because then you're 15 points and it's a lot easier to climb than 13 points, obviously. But that game and then the 1-0 loss against Boston are 2 games I could look at and say those are games that we played so well but should have won. There's a couple games that we should have won. Those 2 in particular, we really should have won those games, and we'd be looking only 2 points out of a playoff spot. But at this point, if we lose games and get a better pick, we lose games and get a better pick. If we win games and make the playoffs, we win games and make the playoffs. I'm just here for the development of the younger players. I need to see improvements from Lafreniere. I need to see improvements from Kakko, which both of them are looking good. Lafreniere, I'd like to see the points get up there, though. With Kakko also, I'm waiting for him to break out offensively point-wise. I want to see Miller develop. I'd like to see the Rangers give some looks to Tarmo. Also, call him up. Barron, I'm pretty sure, ended up on the taxi squad last night, so I'd like to see him get some looks. But overall, not the worst game. Not the worst, but good enough to get the win, so I'll take it. That's going to be the video. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. And that's been Python. I'm out. Peace.